Turoyo is an Eastern Aramaic language traditionally spoken in eastern Turkey and northeastern Syria by Assyrians, Syriacs of the Syriac Christian faith. Most speakers use the Syriac language, which originated in 5th century BC Achaemenid Assyria, for literature and worship. Turoyo Shorate speakers are currently mostly members of the Syriac Orthodox Church, although there are also Turoyo-speaking members of the Chaldean Catholic Church, especially from the town of Midyat, and Assyrian Church of the East. This is most acute among non-Turoyo Shorate-speaking Syriac Orthodox Church members, who tend to be from the Levant, and whose first language may be Arabic, German, Swedish, English, Malayalam or another language. This, and the Church's preference for Syriac, has had some impact on Turoyo Shorate. Turoyo is not mutually intelligible with Western Neo-Aramaic, having been separated for over 1,000 years, while mutual intelligibility with Assyrian Neo-Aramaic and Chaldean Neo-Aramaic is considerable, but to a limited degree. Contrary to what these language names suggest, they are not specific to a particular church, with members of the Assyrian Church of the East and Chaldean Catholic Church speaking Turoyo, and members of the Syriac Orthodox Church speaking Assyrian or Chaldean Neo-Aramaic dialects. Etymology. From the word Turo, meaning mountain, Turoyo is the mountain tongue of the Turabdin in southeastern Turkey. Another name for the language is Shorate, and it is used by a number of speakers of the language in preference to Turoyo. However, especially in the diaspora, the language is frequently called Shorate, Suyoyo, meaning Syriac. Syriac being a dialect which evolved in Assyria in the 5th century BC, and the terms Syrian and Syriac were originally 9th century BC Indo-Anatolian derivatives of Ashurayu, Assyrian. History. Until recently, Turoyo Shorate was a spoken vernacular and was never written down. Cathobonoyo was the written language. In the 1880s, various attempts were made, with the encouragement of Western missionaries, to write Turoyo Shorate in the Syriac alphabet, in the Seto and in a Strangelo script used for West Syriac Cathobonoyo. However, with upheaval in their homeland through the 20th century, many Turoyo Shorate speakers have emigrated around the world. The Swedish government's education policy, that every child be educated in his or her first tongue, led to the commissioning of teaching materials in Turoyo. Yusuf Ishak thus developed an alphabet for Turoyo Shorate based on the Latin script. A series of reading books and workbooks that introduce Ishak's alphabet are called Toksu Korana, or Come Let's Read. This project has also produced a Swedish Turoyo dictionary of 4,500 entries. The Svensk Turabdansk Lexikon, Lexikon Swedoyo Suyoyo. Another old teacher, writer and translator of the Turoyo Shorate dialect is Johanna Nusel, born in Midden in 1934, who finished in 2009 the translation of the Peshitta Bible in Turoyo Shorate, with Benjamin Barshabo and Jakub Bilgic in Seto and Latin script, a good foundation for the language. This Aramaic Christian commission name is Sito Dukathovo Kardasho Suyoyo Aromoyo. Dialects. Turoyo Shorate has borrowed some words from Arabic, Kurdish and Turkish. The main dialect of Turoyo Shorate is that of Midyat, in the east of Turkey's Mardin province. Every village have distinctive Turoyo Shorate dialects. All Turoyo Shorate dialects are mutually intelligible with each other. Many Turoyo Shorate speakers who have left their villages now speak a mixed dialect of their village dialect with the Midyat dialect. This mixture of dialects was used by Ishak as the basis of his system of written Turoyo Shorate. For example, Ishak's reading book uses the word Kurena in its title instead of the Medyo Kurena or the village dialect Kurina. All speakers are bilingual in another local language. Church schools in Syria and the Lebanon teach Kethobonoyo rather than Turoyo, Shorate, and encourage the replacement of non-Syriac loan words with authentic Syriac ones. Some church leaders have tried to discourage the use and writing of Turoyo, Shorate, seeing it as an impure form of Syriac. Latin standard script for New Aramaic Turoyo, Shorate. The alphabet is used in a forthcoming translation of New Peshitta in Turoyo Yohanan Bar Shabo. Sfar Meal Sertotoyo, Picture Dictionary. Benjamin Bar Shabo and Alice's Adventures in Wonderland is as follows. AABBCCCDDDEFFGGGHHHEJJKKLMMNOPPQQRRSSSSTTTTUVVWXXYYZZ. Pronunciation and grammar. Phonetically, Turoyo, Shorate is very similar to Classical Syriac. The additional phonemes d, t, and th mostly only appear in loanwords from other languages. The most distinctive feature of Turoyo, Shorate phonology is its use of reduced vowels and closed syllables. The phonetic value of these reduced vowels differs depending both on the value of original vowel and the dialect spoken. The Medyo dialect also reduces vowels in pre-stress open syllables. This has the effect of producing a syllabic schwa in most dialects. The verbal system of Turoyo, Shorate is similar to that used in other Neo-Aramaic languages. In Classical Syriac, the ancient perfect and imperfect tenses had started to become preterite and future tenses respectively, and other tenses were formed by using the participles with pronominal clitics or shortened forms of the verb hwa. Most modern Aramaic languages have completely abandoned the old tenses and form all tenses from stems based around the old participles. The classical clitics have become incorporated fully into the verb form, and can be considered more like inflections. Turoyo, Shorate has also developed the use of the demonstrative pronouns much further than any other Aramaic language. In Turoyo, Shorate, they have become definite articles. Thus, masculine, singular, Malko, feminine, singular, Imalekta, Imalakta, plural, common, Malka, Malko, Malkoto, Malkotum, Malekioti. The modern Western Syriac dialect of Mikaso and Ansha villages in Diyarbakir province is quite different from Turoyo, Shorate. It is virtually extinct. Its last few speakers live in Karmashli in northeastern Syria. Turoyo, Shorate is also more closely related to other Neo-Aramaic dialects than the Western Neo-Aramaic dialect of Malola. Sample phrases.